Tagkick is looking back on Friday, the
Ladies and
25th of
gentlemen.
August, 2023.
Blessings. It's none other than Tychicus once again. Looking back at the day that passed, Friday the 25th of August. Looking back at the newscast on the 25th of August 2023, there are 6 things I'm gonna make mention of that comes out in the news Friday, primetime news. And out of those 6, one stood out in my mind that gave me a sleepless night. And let me mention these 6 things. Yes, the long-awaited new JUTC buses, they arrived. Good news. Shericka Jackson run for gold the 200 meter in record time. Good news. Not so good news. JPS increase. Bad news. Or I don't know if it is bad news for some. Robbery in Mandeville. The 5th, 17-year-old were gassed and light on her bed. And the one that stood out, the identification of Daniela Rose, suspected killer. The identification. That one stood out in my mind and leave a heavy burden on me. And I guessed with a lot of you too, to see what had transpired. We are not going into the politics of it, but what has transpired to lead to this 8-year-old to lose her life that way. And as the news said, by whom? Although they never mention a motive. So it have all of us guessing who do not know the story. Mighty God of Daniel, where does that leave us? Who can be trusted? Listen the age group. Look at the age group. Look at the face. So that one stood out in my mind. And I'm gonna end this video right now with one of John Holt's classic, a few lines. Don't watch those pretty dresses that they wear and those fancy makeup all over their face, those ruby diamonds that cover their necks, and those fancy handbags to match their dress. Jamaican, take no one for granted. Take no one for granted, because the same one that you're gonna put your trust in is the same one that will take you out. These are some serious times, Jamaican. And if you're not concerned at this point, as I do now, because me know no love bash me, you know, right? As I do know, well, something is wrong with you, considering that the new school terms is now coming with a whole lot of controversy, right? To add to all of these burdens, all of these atrocity, and an election brewing. You put all of them together now. Only one solution. Let us all come together, buckle down with a sincere heart and mind, and pray for this nation, because we are in trouble. I am Tai Chikos, your revelator. Me don't talk for now.